but it was worth it.
That's good. So where are you at?
Oh,
On the road.
on the road.
Are you in Florida?
Oh yeah, we've been in Florida for at least a couple hours.
Okay, so how close are you?
We're about 6 hours away.
So you're in Miami?
No, Miami's 3 hours. We're 6,
Oh, okay.
7 hours.
Did you get a picture? Or did you send it to her?
What picture?
Where you stop?
Cracker Barrel picture.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you get a Cracker Barrel picture?
I did.
We stopped at Cracker. Huh? What did you say?
That was cute. I did get it. Yeah.
Yes, we went to Cracker Barrel, and then we drove to the back of Cracker Barrel for actually it took me like over an hour because I wrapped the present like 30 times, but it's worth it. And I decorated it, so it probably took me like almost 2 hours.
Well, that was fine.
Yeah, I think so.
I put a thing under the car that will whistle, like, because a dog ran out in front of me, like, as soon as I started driving the first night. And so I found these things in this welcome center where, like, it's a whistle and only animals can hear it. So deers and dogs and, like, there's some animals that can't hear it, but, like, all the major problem animals can hear it and they'll run away from it. They're supposed to.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
We think so. How did Jim seem like he was feeling when you picked him up?
He seemed like he was so fine.
That's good. Did he direct you how to get to the hospital?
Yeah. And you know that where you cross over Martin Luther King and it turns into Vine?
Yes.
So we're there, he kept telling me, you gotta turn left here. I said, Jim, it's just a left turn. I can't turn left here. He said, well, everybody does it. I do it. Your daughter does it. Watch, everybody will do it.
Yeah, he did the same thing.
Jim, I can't turn.
He did the same thing to me.
I said, no, is this, I said, I thought you said it was on Vine. So that's Martin Luther King. He said, yeah, it's on Vine. He said, watch, when they start going, they'll turn left. And they're going straight. I said, Jim, that's straight. He said, oh, is it?
Yeah, he did that to me.
He said, no, so like a...
You curve with the road and you like bear to the, like, it bears the left. But
Yeah.
he tells you to turn left at a light where it literally says right in front of you, no left turn. And he was like, because I told him, I was like, Jim, it says no left turn. I was like, I don't think I can turn here. And he's like, oh no, you can. I do it. Everybody does it. Yeah,
That's the other side of Florida.
yeah, we are.
Do you know what part you're in?
We're on 95.
What?
We're probably a little under Jacksonville at this point.
Jacksonville?
Under it.
Oh, so you're just at the top of the floor. You're just at the top of the floor.
Yeah, we still got a ways to go.
What?
Said I'm glad we left on the 10th, even though it was super late. We'll get there on the 13th.
Yep, that's good.
Me and Brandon were talking earlier, and I was like, Brandon, buy me that rocking chair. And he's like, and I was like, I'm just kidding. He's like, where would you put it in the car? I was like, strap it to the top. Somebody could sit up there.
Yeah, right.
He said, I'll text you and be like, I'm texting you from a ditch.
You better not.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, I'm gonna take it off speakerphone this time so you can actually have a chance to get some sleep. We should be there a little after 3 a.m. I actually got my dad and Kathy the Who tickets, and I took, like, I screenshotted that said, where it said, yo, you got your tickets, and I wrapped it, and I wrapped it up like probably 10 times, and I put it in a box, and I wrapped that box, and I put another box, and I wrapped that box, put it in a bag, and wrapped that, and I put another bag, and I wrapped that, and then I put it in a big box, and wrapped a big box, and then I decorated it. So it took about 2 hours. Well, it's Wawa. Oh, there it is. This is the gas station. And don't mess around with
239. Whoa. That's a U-Haul. That's a midget U-Haul.
we saw one earlier.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Wawa. It's a gas station and they got food. Straight and I'll spit into the wind. Soft flow, rain, and don't mess around with Jim.
Alright, two-part steak. Gotta press stop. It's the Wawa gas station. So, I know you don't like energy drinks, but these are like really fruity, like purple and pink ones.
I might try it.
I was gonna save it until I was driving.
Oh, well, no, then you drink it.
But no, I mean, I was gonna give you one if you wanted one.
Oh, no, good thinking.
I bought 2 energy drinks and one of those 5-hour energies. Just for later.
I think I'm alright. Right now I'm really awake. Like, I don't know what, like,
Well,
I
you
felt...
don't even need it then.
No, I don't need it right now. And we have 260 miles till Miami.
Alright, so no light coming out the front. Are we doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Is it legal in Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Unless it specifically says no U-turns.
It's always legal in Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah, I told somebody that U-turns were legal in Florida, and they didn't believe me. And they wanted to argue. I was like, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you. You can look at the walls just as easy as I can. I was like, okay, they're not. You're right. I'm not. I just don't know. I'm not going to argue with anybody about it. There's even, some places there's even U-turn lanes.
Yeah, I mean, we seen one earlier. I think we used it to get to the hotel.
I know what to do.
Tricky.
Hey, someone's touching my ankle. I don't know what it is. Guess not.
Tricking of you.
I guess so, because I swear something was touching my ankle. You touched my ankle with your Jedi mind tricks.
Yep. I have the Force. I have the midichlorians. Well, Dad's got a midichlorian.
Yeah, her name is Mittens. Oh, that sucks. Some of these people losing their damn bumpers.
Yeah. So many crashes.
That's because people drive like dumbass. Oh, ramp.
One guy. Oh, that's really useful. Just put ramp on the floor.
Yeah.
Do that more often.
That is very nice. Oh, no, it's not a ramp. Oh.
Miami 5-0, #1 news show.
What?
Miami 5-0, #1 news show. What's the reference?
Why 5-0?
Well, I mean, there's a reference though. It's a movie. That was before. Wow, that was before Hawaii 5-0 got renewed. There was a joke about it being new when it was old.
Huh.
Because they got American TV in that location.
What movie would that be?
One of my favorites.
Euro Trip?
Yeah. So are we starting the stream from Doug's place, or are we like later when we leave? Or are we starting it from the end of the United States, which is a little bit the opposite direction? Like 3 miles away.
I mean, well, I'm sure we'll go to Key West with them one day. So even if we do, like, I don't know, whatever you think.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
Have fun in Key West. I was just thinking about my mom and Jim telling her to go left, because he does that to me too. And he was like, she was like, yeah, you know where that intersection is? I was like, oh yeah. Tells you to go left there instead of bear to left. Yeah. And she kept telling him, like, Jim, I can't go left here. And he said, well, Your daughter does it. I do it. Everybody does it. He's like, you'll see them do it. You'll see them all do it. And she's like, Jim, that's straight. And he's like, oh, it is? I just can't imagine that, like, that back and forth. Here it is. We don't drive more than 35 on Big Pine at night. This is how Kayla remembers, I think. Because after I played the song every night, she was like, slow down, you're going more than 35. Oh, sorry. I talked over it.
What's going on?
I'm relying around it.
We don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. We don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. I'm coming home late from my favorite tiki bar, and I'm trying to sit up straight. I keep singing in my car while I drive past the pharmacy. And what do you think I see? A sheriff's car is waiting there for me. I don't get upset, I don't get uptight, no. I just turn up the radio, check my seatbelt, hit the cruise control. 'Cause we don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. I said we don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. Well, it seems like a long, long drive when you're doing 25 down on Wilder Road. You best watch your lights and speed when you turn towards the main key. Down on Wilder Road. We don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. I said we don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. It's 2 a.m. I pulled into the town parking lot. When I get there, the place is empty. Soon the whole joint feels after cops. Well, I'm hiding in the bathroom. I'm trying to slide off the side. 'Cause the last time I went to the DMV was 2005. 'Cause we don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. We don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. Even if you're in a hurry, you don't do more than 30 on Key Deer Boulevard. You best keep your good eye peeled
Key Deer Boulevard.
when you drive by lights and fields.
Never done
On
going
Key
through there.
Deer Boulevard.
Not tonight.
'Cause we don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night. I said we don't drive more than 35 in the Big Pine at night.
loner. He lives on like 30 or 40 acre property. He doesn't venture into public a whole lot. He called Winn-Dixie, which is the South version of Kroger, and told them that they need to turn off the free Wi-Fi because the waves in the air from the Wi-Fi are hurting his head.
There's a character in Better Call Saul like that. His brother.
In 800 feet, turn right onto the I-95 South ramp to Miami.
It's like the gas is getting cheaper and cheaper the further we go south.
Look, it's Wawa again.
Hey, Wawa!
Make a U-turn, then turn right onto West Hill.
239. I saw it
Car
20.
coming pretty fast.
I saw it 225 like 15, 20 minutes after we filled completely up.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
I know. I was like, that's bullshit. But it is partially my fault because I could have downloaded that Gas Buddy app and I haven't done it yet.
Oh, I see. Tells you where the cheapest gas is.
Yeah, my dad and Kathy showed it to me.
Oh, pretty cool.
I think so. And we're definitely going to need it when we do a 12,000 mile trip. And I got pee. I might get a little snacky snack.
Pee again. Oh, man, I didn't even drink hardly anything. I gotta pee again. I don't understand that.
It's because you're old. Just kidding. I peed like once, I think, on the way to Gatlinburg. And Andy and Sarah and the kids had to pee like, I swear, 4 or 5 times. They're like, man, you got a bladder made of steel. I was like, I don't know. Well, I guess I grew up traveling. I learned to hold it.
I just can't wait to be on the road.
I know, but
Beat you to it.
I mean, it's good and bad because like it is fun. Like you have, you get a lot of new experiences, but it's rough living on the road. I mean, it can get rough because you're gonna miss having a bed, you're gonna miss having a mattress, you're gonna miss having an air conditioner. That was Brandon's first time ever having Bojangles.
Yep.
We are very excited for your arrival.
Yep.
Brandon's ecstatic for your arrival, so you can drive.
So I can drive.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna play out like they don't know what you look like on stream, and then you show up one day.
Yeah, she's just gonna appear from the airport.
Yep. It's like we'll be recording the drive there.
One time it's gonna be us two, the next day it's gonna be somebody popped up in the back seat. Hey,
Yep.
where'd you come from?
Have you streamed anything yet?
Well, I'm not going to turn it on until the day we leave.
Oh, wait,
Maybe the night before we leave, because it costs $75 a month if I only get it for 1 month. If I get it for 2 months, it's $65 a month.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
I didn't know if you streamed it from Amber. My friend from work, Lisa, was like, so how do I stream this? How do I stream this stuff?
who? Oh,
We'll send you all the links and everything.
I thought. Oh, didn't we send it to her already, or was that the one that was in
no,
the?
we sent it to Kirsten. But we have been recording stuff, but it won't be up until we leave the keys.
Yeah.
Like, you've been recording?
Yeah, mainly
Yeah.
just the drive though.
Did you see anything crazy this drive?
Just a lot of dicks.
Yeah. Well, a dog ran out in front of me, and that's what made me. It inspired me to get these whistles. Kind of want to put the one where it's like, I was like, it's so adhesive though. It's like stuck on there. I wanted to put it on top of the kangaroo. I think that's a better place for it. Oh well. I know we were looking for oil change. They could do an oil change at that one place at Wawa, and I seen somebody ask, "How much is an oil change?" You know what? You'll never guess how much they were saying to charge them, and they were just being nonchalant, like it was no big deal. Guess how much money they said for an oil change? Wawa.
25?
No.
10? 15?
$400.
What the fuck?
I know. Like the guy was like, "What? No? Like that's a no. What? For an oil change?
How much?
$400?"
He said $400. But Wawa doesn't do oil changes. I didn't see a garage or anything.
It wasn't the first Wawa we went to.
Oh.
The person behind the counter was like, "It said you could do oil changes. How much? $400. Maybe it was for a diesel truck or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe for, well,
But it wasn't just a guy. He had a woman with him too. So
I didn't see that or hear that.
yeah, I mean, you were in the bathroom, and I just
Oh.
forgot to tell you about it. It was just like,
goodness.
are you serious?
That's crazy. I was
Like, do I?
I'm really gonna take a shower, Amber. I feel you send the key.
alright, hon.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
We're in the keys.
She meant to my dad's.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You can pull up.
Park here?
Yeah, pull right up by the sports car. Car seat. Park in front of that fence. Park her truck sideways. Blah. Excuse me.
Well,
Thank you so much for driving.
gotta turn the camera back on once I get everything together.